Rome wasn't built in a day, but expanding foam sets in 20 minutes, so let's get to it. Customer made a little bit of a chase to put a wire in, so we're going through and filling it in. Yes, they do know that I'm using noodles. They gave me the all clear to do this, and even though it looks a bit silly, it doesn't damage and it does work, so don't hate. I used 5 packs of noodles on this one, so it only cost me about £1 for all the noodles, to be honest. I got them from B&M. Once it was on, we do a second fill over with the expanding foam, let that set, and it sets super solid, like rock solid. Then we chop off the excess, sand it down a little bit, and it's ready to fill. For the filler, I use a pre-mixed filler and I go over with 2 coats. The good thing about using this is that we don't need to put scrim on it, because the mesh in the noodles keeps it all together so it doesn't crack and there's no risk of cracking. Then we put a second coat over the top. Once the second coat's over, we'll let it dry overnight, so you'll have to come back tomorrow and see the finished product when we paint over it. All in, a happy customer and a good day. Of course, this is not actually in a customer's house, this is in my garage, and that cable is not attached to anything, so don't hate. Bye.
So, I want to know where they even got that idea. Like, out of all the things they could have done. I feel like they're making a buffet for mice behind the wall, is what they're doing for the ramen. And then, I could just use drywall. It would have worked a lot easier.